basics of GDevelop. This is a free software you can download right now. The link is down below. We have been creating games with GDevelop, and most times we use the templates. Okay, so I want to show you the basics, how to get started without using templates in GDevelop. If you have used Collectible Fusion before, this is pretty much the same thing. Okay, a lot of people think that Collectible Fusion stole the idea from GDevelop, or GDevelop stole the idea from Collectible Fusion. The answer is not clear. For whatever reason, this is very similar to Collectible Fusion and Construct 3, which is good, I guess. Okay, it's kind of late right now, so see what we can do. Okay, so that's if I don't fall asleep. This is why we have coffee. Okay, to keep us awake and be in bed, but that's besides the point. Okay, so I guess we can go file new and just make a new project, and this time we're going to use a blank project. So select here this at the bottom, and this will give us a blank project. Here we can add a scene, and you can rename it. Let me call it whatever. I should call it whatever, but maybe call it level 1. I can even see the text here. Level 1. Okay, so double click on it, and here's our stage. If you right click, you can change the color of the background. And let me make that green just because we can. No particular reason why. We just want to make that green. Whoa, I don't think I like that. A little darker. Maybe there is a reason why it's gray. Okay, it's still gray there. Okay, we're almost back at the color we started with. Let me just show you here. Click on the project manager, and here we can change the size of the game. And normally I make games at 1280 by 720. Okay, that aspect ratio. The FPF minimum frame rate 20 to 60. That's good. You can set this to 120 or 240. Okay, I believe 240 is the maximum frame rate monitors display, and my own display is 60, so that's okay. Landscape, this stuff is for Android or for iOS, so don't worry about this. AdMob, here's where you can insert your ID for AdMob. Okay, all you have to do is sign up for an account, and you can slap ads into your games so you can make money. Let me just go Sparckman here, and the name of your game. Again, this will be for Android, but my game is going to be for Windows, so let me just give it a name. It's going to be Sparckman N, maybe Sparckman X. Pixel art. But one thing here, this is going to be for pixel art, so select this here, nearest neighbor. Here we go. So we are in level 1. That is our stage. And as I mentioned, this is pretty similar to Collectible Fusion, except for this, it's free. Okay, so let's right click and let's insert a new object. We want a sprite, and let's call it Spark, I guess, or anything. You can add an animation to this. Click on the edit with Piscal or Piscal. I'm still not sure what's the name of that software. But it comes with GDevelop. It's free, so you don't have to worry about buying software for creating animations. So let me just create something simple. draw a Sparckman by default. Okay. All kinds of different versions of Le Sparckman. When it's like so. I'm making it bad on purpose, guys. So okay. There is the Sparckman there. Doesn't have to be this. It could be anything. Nose and the mouth. Paint him green or something. Green and blue, like the original Sparckman. Go. And the glasses are like bright blue. Blue shoes. Because everyone loves blue shoes. Okay. I think he has a little thing in the middle. You can make your own characters and upload these games to Steam or to itch.io, where you can actually sell them. And just let me take some pen here to create some sort of specular color. Okay. Oops. A little darker, I guess, so it doesn't look like blood. There we go. Okay. Anyone super should have a cape. Alright, so that's that. That's the Sparckman. Let me just save that there. Apply the... Okay, there it is. Okay. So now, let me just insert another object. Time we want to select tile sprite, and we're going to create one. Okay. And we're just gonna make this anything. Let me just make sure that we are at the 32 by 32 and fill this with, I don't know, anything. Doesn't matter. Okay. Wow, that's bright. My poor eyes. Darken these a little bit. Random patterns, because this is going to tile. See there the end result. Completely random, like I'm not really trying here. Alright, that's good. Looks like camouflage, but I don't care. Actually, just call this super grass. Just because we can. There we go. So you can literally just drag this across, sort of like quick backgrounds in Clicked Infusion. And I did mention that it's almost the same thing. The background, maybe I can make it blue. I should have done that from the beginning there, but I didn't. All right. I don't know about that blue. A little brighter and less aquish color. Maybe actual blue. Let's move it the range to the blue color. There we go. That looks cool. I like that. You can actually drag this here and make new copies. Okay. Pretty cool for making like old style kind of games. Okay. Now if you run this, you will notice that nothing happens. Okay. It's literally a game about just staring at the screen, and no one wants that. So let's make something. Okay. I'm going to just double click on your character here, And we're gonna go to behaviors, and let's make him a platformer object. Platformer character, I should say. And here are all your settings: gravity, jump speed, and all that stuff. So let me just apply that. And if you run this now, notice that now you have gravity. You just need ground now. So this will be our ground. So double click on that again and go to behaviors and make this the ground, like a platform. You have 2 choices here, actually 3 choices. It could be a ladder or jump through platform. We want this just to be a normal platform. So our character will just stay there. There we go. Actually, you can move this now. Doesn't scroll or anything, but it actually moves. So let's go to the events. We don't have events here now, so we actually have to make events for this. Okay, so add here 1 new empty event, and it's gonna be related to our character here. So double click on that, and we're looking for the keyword. This is all new now. They have changed these now. How dare they? So I guess it's on the conditions. Okay, it's gonna be keyword. Press a key, the left key. Okay, and the action will be to flip the character. Okay, let me see. How do we do this now? Like I said, they changed this now. That was under effects. Okay, so flip object horizontally. Flip, yes. I actually like this better. It's cleaner. So press play, and that works fine. So we just need to do the reverse. You can actually simply copy the entire thing there, copy paste, and replace this for the right key. Or you could invert that, I guess. And it's gonna be flip horizontal. No. Okay, so that should work. So you can go back and forth. Alright, so we're not gonna bother with a walking animation. I really just want to show you the basics. Okay, so collisions and stuff like that. Okay, so let's create another sprite, and let's call this a coin or something. Let's add an animation. Edit with Piscal or Piscal. Someone really should tell me what's the actual name of this software. I keep sort of like saying it whatever way I can. To me, it looks like it says Piscal or Piscal. I'm not sure. This coin might be a little too big, but that's fine. I really don't care. There we go. A coin. And if you wanted to make this animated, you can add another frame to this. For this example, I'm just going to leave the coin like that. That doesn't even look like a coin. Alright, but you get the idea. So let's create a collision. So all you have to do is click here, add new event, and it's gonna be related to Sparckman. It's gonna be a collision. So find collision between Sparckman and the coin. Okay. Then we want to destroy the coin. Delete object and click infusion. It's destroy, but it's delete here, which actually, if you think about it, it sort of makes more sense. Some things do. Some things are named silly names. There you go. That's how you collect coins. So now let me create a bad object, something that will make you restart the level. So let me just insert new object here. It will be a bad object. Bad object. So evil. Okay, and we can add an animation. Now, evil things are obviously red, so they have horns and they're just bad. Okay. And paint that. Just so evil. Painted that. And I guess we can give it eyes. Like evil looking eyes. And I think that's it. Maybe just give him some spots or something. There we go. That is our evil guy. Okay, so if you touch that, the evil guy, you will like restart again. So let me just insert a span point. Oh, this is spawn. Oops. And we should probably give this an animation. Don't have to. Wanna paint this? Maybe make it like some sort of like flag or something. Okay. Like so. Now this object will be invisible, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. Be an invisible object. Go. Ugliest looking flag I have ever seen in my entire life. Okay, but this will be invisible, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is at span point, and let me create an event here. New event. And it's gonna be related to nothing here, so we're gonna go other conditions and we're gonna go scene. At the beginning of the scene, want to make that flag invisible. Find visibility here, so hide the flag. I'm really liking this this new layout. I haven't even seen that before. It's the first time looking at it. Alright, so there you go. The flag is hidden, and we want a collision. So let me just copy the collision and replace the coin for the evil guy, the bad object. And instead of deleting this, let me just put that action there and replace it for Sparckman. Wanna set the position of Sparckman equals the position of the span point. Okay. I guess any of this will work. Okay. Let me place Sparckman around another object, which will be the span. The span point. Okay. 0, and just leave the rest at and just go okay. Okay, try this. So, oh, we did it wrong. So you might be falling asleep here. Actually, this should be the span point. Okay. So now, every time we touch the bad guy, we get to restart. But I kind of don't like that. Let me just adjust the collision mask for this. Hitboxes. Notice that it's the entire box. So what we can do is use a custom collision mask. I believe you can just drag these points. I don't know if you can see them. Can I zoom in? Okay, we probably want to make it around there like so. Which would make more sense. Close that there. And let's try our collision. Now it makes more sense. Okay. Say we have a game where you actually have to collect all the coins and then a door appears here which will allow you to go to the next level. So let's insert another object, and it's going to be another sprite. We can call this door, and we can actually create some sort of, I don't know, a door. Okay, paint it brown, orange, doesn't matter. Orange and brown are pretty much the same thing. Doorknob, side. Okay, place the door over here. So we have to collect all the coins for the door to appear. Let me add some variables here. So click here and we're gonna go scene variables. Right click on your level, and we're gonna go to edit scene variables. Okay, so add a new variable, and I'm gonna call this coins. Apply. So when we collide with the coin, we're actually going to add one to that variable. So to other actions, variables, scene variables, coins, and it's gonna be +1. Okay, now you can't see that variable. If you take the coin, you don't see the variable because it's invisible, but you can make those visible. What did I do that time? Bring out my events there. Okay, level 1 events. So let me just insert a text. Okay, insert object, text object. Make it yellow or something. I don't know, something. Yeah, green, whatever, something that will stand out. Bold, and make it 50 pixels, I guess. Text is going to be, doesn't really matter what the text is, so leave the text there like that. There is our text. Let me just test this here. There's the text. So we want the text to display the variable. That's super simple. So add a new event. Don't add a condition, and just add an action. And our text is going to display. So we want to modify the text, and it's going to be equals a value. Okay, so we're gonna browse variables, scene variable, and the variable is going to be coins. Okay, so now it should read 0. There we go. So if you touch the coin, it should read 1. So make a new condition, and it's going to be related to our scene variables. Okay, scene variable coins. I don't know, like greater than 0. Let me actually, at the beginning of the level, notice that the door is there, so we want to hide the door. Just copy this, paste it, and we want to hide the door. Okay, so if you run this now, you can see that the door has disappeared. So when this is greater than 0, we can bring back the door. Actually, let me just paste that again. Can paste. And we want to restore the door. Okay, instead of hiding, we want to show the door. Okay. So we grab the coin and the door should appear. Okay. So the door is going to send us to the next level. So let's create a level 2. Duplicate that level. Let's move this up and rename this here level 2. And let's go to level 2 and make sure that we are in level 2. You can probably change the background. Level 2 is green for some reason. Whoa, that's super green. Okay, not so green. Darker. There we go. So this will be level 2. So let's go back to level 1. To the event, so level 1. And let me just create another collision here. Paste that. And it's gonna be collision between Sparks and the door. But we need a secondary condition here, so we need 2 conditions. So let me add another condition here. The condition will be that scene variable coins is greater than 0, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, this here, let me just delete that there. And the action for this will be to go to the next level. So go other actions, and we're gonna go to scene actions. And it's gonna be change scene. Okay, it's gonna be scene 2. And I guess, yeah, pause the current scene. Gonna see if this works. First, we're gonna try to go through the door. You can see that you cannot go through the door. Grab the coin and go to level 2, just like that. Okay, and that could be level 3 there. So basically you can create different kind of levels, like have different kind of coins. Have a lot of coins, and whenever you collect all the coins, you could basically allow the players to advance to the next level. Okay, like so. There we go. And the door could be down here. This literally could be level 1. So let me just try it out. Okay, maximize this. It would be a nice pixel art game. Okay, something simple. You can't Oh yes, you can. Okay, so let me bring this up higher here. Bring out more platform stuff. Okay, so now you actually have to go up there. And let's run this. Make this bigger. Okay, you can't grab it now, so you're gonna have to go around and take it. So all you have to do is avoid the evil guy there, and you're in level 2. Okay, and yeah, you can continue to make levels like that. Very simple. If you wanted to add music, or sound effects, it's pretty easy. Okay, maybe we can do that in the next video. That's the basics of GDevelop. You can see that this is extremely simple. Don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe. Okay, if you got any questions, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, so that's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye now.